oh my gosh, I can't remember off the top of my head who fixed it, but he DM'd me and he's like, how are you playing with this controller for as long as you have been? I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, your control stick was literally like permanently left, like for a while. I'm like, that's probably why I wasn't hitting ledge dashes. It makes sense now. Everything finally makes sense.
Of course, it was the controller all along.
I swear, it's just the controller. Well, I promise you.
Where it looks like we're getting into it now in Dreamland here.
Ice climbers in doubles, I love it.
Let's go, Ices.
So this is weird, right? Because Ices in doubles is like a whole different beast because you have to commit to grab, and you don't really want to go for like a super long handoff unless you know your teammate can play defense for you.
Yeah, you got to get the coverage. Not kneeing you in the face like that. That is rough. But this is going to be tough because Falcon and Ices both are bad matchups against Fox. So we're just going to try and see if the Foxes can control the pace of the game here.
I just looked at the player cams and saw that the Falcons tag is God's only son.
It's beautiful.
I think
that's how all Captain Falcons feel. Yeah. Straight up. And I agree with them. Shout out all the Captain Falcons who make my bracket easy.
Oh, Nana, help your mans a little bit. What are you doing?
Oh, Nana, you're at level 9 right now. What are you doing?
Yeah, so a big thing for Ices and doubles, right, is the difference between having 2 climbers in one is having 2 down smashes versus 1.
Yeah.
Is what you'll see for a while, at least, unless you can split into the 2v1.
The difference playing with just Sofo is actually crazy. It's really exacerbated when you're playing dubs, you're right. And that's a dead Falcon. So pretty even right now. If we can keep Popo alive here, which it looks like he's making it back. Insane recoveries.
A lot of respect on blue team. Veto and Pasta just like not committing to Jiffy trying to come back to the ledge right there. But we'll find the stock there instead. Slight lead for blue.
Okay, this Fox gonna have to die if green team. Yeah, there we go. They're gonna stay nice and even in this game right now. Oh damn! I did not realize Falcon is on 2 stocks. My bad, Chad. Where did that second stock go? What? Okay, it's not that even. Ah, that's a rough one. Yeah, I don't know about this team pairing of Ices and Falcon. I feel like I rarely see it in dubs.
It's hard, right? Because I think for a similar reason where you can just do kill Falco only when there's a Falco on the screen, you can just focus down the Captain Falcon a lot of times. And Ice Climbers have to commit to like a couple wave dashes a lot of time to close space.
Yeah.
And it's just hard to do that unless you have like a lot of open room to just run at the other Fox.
And when you have 2 Foxes shining in the middle of the stage, it's not going to happen.
100%.
Oh, grab release, trying to go crazy there, letting the Fox come back. That was good from blue team.
Yeah, I do think if green team wants to play this team comp, they have to do it a little bit more slowly too. It's a lot of God's Only Son just kind of like running into the 2 Foxes and then he gets put into 2v1s like this.
Yeah, 100%, and it's just not working for him right now. Oh, especially as the ICs are going to drop the stock there. Jiffy, he's getting out of there in a jiffy.
All right, Nana's going to go down there.
No.
Really nice, yeah. Okay, so how do you play this one out? You go for edge guard instead.
Wait! Icicles! Shout out to Canada bringing out the ice. Not working though. Fox makes it back, and that's just the story of dubs. Fox makes it back. Like, oh, this is gonna be sad.
Yeah, this is rough. You do have to stock take. Ice Climbers is not gonna be able to do that 2v1.
Yeah, no. I think Veto and Pasta might be running away with this whole game, Waltz. Yeah.
What kind of pasta do you think it is?
It's looking pretty straight, pretty clean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with straight old tagliatelle.
Yeah? That's a good answer. I like that.
Oh yeah, no. Shout out to the Italians. I love you guys. Just for the food. You guys did it well.
Melee players don't like Italians.
That's messed up, guys.
It is messed up.
Why are you eating pizza and saying you don't like Italians?
It's a weird discrimination. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Well, yeah, no. In fairness, Italians are their own race.
God.
What?
Wow, Jiffy is living very remarkably high for this first game, but it's also just because they don't have to really pay attention to him.
That's sad, sad air dodge from Sopo there, and then a sad recovery from Doug.
Yeah, so this is, dude, Tim Horton's jacket goes so absurdly hard.
That's a Timmy's? Okay.
That's crazy. They got merch. I didn't know Timmy's had merch.
Fresh. Damn, I gotta pick up a Timmy's jacket.
I went there right before this, too. That's why I was
Welcome
really scared.
to Canada.
I love it. I'm going to go there every day.
Timmy's is amazing. The one thing Canada just got right is Timmy's.
Timmy's having a merch line is, like, unbelievably cool.
That's hard. That goes hard, like. Damn. Can we get a Timmy sponsorship? I'd love that. I'd literally love nothing more. So back into it on PS2. Unfrozen. BC has elected to free up the transformations, and I'm delighted about it. I love it.
Okay, yeah, scrambles is not where you want to be a lot of times here if you're green team.
There's too much shine bears coming out from these foxes right now. They're going to rack up so much damage, especially if green team are in the middle of 2 foxes.
Right.
The exact opposite where you want to be.
I think there is like a bit. Oh, he was dead after the first one. Why'd you do that?
Why'd you need to do it to him like that? Yeah, these foxes are running away. We're going to see another. That's some good smash attacks coming out. Good damage from the Ice Climbers. Jiffy racking up some, trying to even out the stock count.
Wow, I'm shocked that Jiffy got away with down throw, down air, re-grab with the climbers, which is pretty crazy. But
Dubs, God's only son, keeping the other fox occupied. Stayed in shield way too long there. You're going to get grabs. Oh, SDI.
Okay.
Love that.
And Anna holding the corner right there. God's only son.
Okay.
Holding the ledge on Easter Sunday.
Shout out to Jesus.
He'll be back in 3 days. That's insane.
We'll see him in top 8 on Sunday.
that's 3 days. That's crazy. If God's only son makes top 8, there's something fishy going on here.
There's a higher power at work, straight up. But God's only son being sent to heaven there with an up smash.
So there's an interesting singles premise that can happen here with the Ice Climbers, where you use your backup climber as bait, and then a lot of times the primary climber or the Sopo will just run up and do a down smash or something like that. You can do that a lot more if your teammate's kind of on board with tanking a hit. But I feel like, again, God's only son is just kind of getting into the middle of these 2 foxes, and then Jiffy has to play back and find an opening to come in.
Yeah, he's getting too much in the mixer and not getting a kill there with that stomp. Yeah, this is, again, not looking too hot for green team, but, you know,
slightly.
They're staying alive a lot better this game now as well. They got their team synergy working a bit better. And I think the big thing is God's only son is not getting up in the Fox's grill all the time, which has been huge so far.
Yeah, I still think slowing it down a little bit is going to be huge. And I like this too. I mean, Ice Climbers don't really want to play forward like that, so you got to figure out your positioning.
Yeah. And that also gives... Oh, making it back there. Nana getting the back hit.
Wait, Jiffy's dead though for that.
Oh, that's so rough.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, who are we playing next? I'm a chronic count my chickens before they're hatched, but I think there's these eggs are done.
And you know, I thought about it. Tagliatelle is good. That is a good one for it. That's probably what this is.
Yep.
Good stuff there to Veto and Pasta.
Yep.
Taking that one home.
Nice and smooth. No real road bumps there for blue team. Making it straight too.
Shout out to Tim Hortons too, man. I think we got a new sponsor in the mix here, man.
I really hope so. Timmy's,
if
please,
you're watching, if you're ever listening, bang our line. Talk to us a little bit.
The actual Tim Horton is in the chat. Please let us know.
I would like Tim Horton to commentate Melee with me. Please.
You
the real
never know.
Tim Horton.
Like Toby Fox, big Melee heads.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe there's some secret Melee hitters out there, I think.
We got Dom McLennan here this weekend from Brockhampton.
What?
He's commentating Street Fighter and Ultimate.
And
he's DJing at the end of the weekend.
That's
insane. That's insane.
Oh
I don't even know how that happened.
That is Deer's influence there. Yeah. Galint Gaming bringing in all the team. That is so crazy.
Actually,
oh my goodness.
Okay.
And, I don't know any Cold Ones watchers. They're always playing Melee music in the back of them, and they do Fox sound effects in the videos. Yeah, I love it. So Melee's influence spreads far and wide, Waltz.
It does. It really does.
Even in Ireland.
Oh my gosh. All right, what's up, Chad? We got finally at long last Chango and Salami on stage.
Let's go.
Which I thought we were looking at the bracket and Chango was not with Salami. It says Chango and Rise. Unless that's just
might have dropped out and they switched up the teams on this one.
Right.
Who does it look like they're going to be playing here?